Alright, hey guys, Afterburn here. We're going to finish up stage 11 today. Let's get started. So the reason I said we're going to finish stage 11 is because in this one, we're only putting part A onto part B. Parts C and D here are not used. That's not a very good video. So we're going to do part 42 as well. So I believe... Okay, those parts still aren't used, but... so 43, 44... they'll get put in, so won't have to worry about that. Anyways, let's get these parts out and get started, huh? Alright, so these brackets, there are two of them. I've got to keep safe for now, off to the side, because we're not using them. Now, is DM a flanged screw? See, it tells me to use a DM screw. Are they flanged? You know what, I'm going to use the ones that come in this pack. Just so I'm not confused because of last time, where I had two different DM screws. And they are flanged, okay. They are flanged. Very simple. All we're doing in this is we're taking this piece here and this piece here, how am I supposed to marry these together? Looks like this way. So in the instructions it wants the small hole here to be facing that way. This way, sorry. Gotta get the angle better. We're just putting a DM screw through the top here. There we go. And it's still able to turn. But it's in all the way. And if I was going to finish stage 41, or yeah, 41 as it is, I'd be done. That's very quick and simple. I'm going to keep that off to the side for right at this moment. And I'll bring up stage 42. Now, I have changed out my oil cup. I used an old fruit cup container. I know I didn't use it on that one, but that one screw went in so quickly it was over before it began. And this is better than the... this is going to work better than the styrofoam one I had. So, we'll just get all the bits out. And we have a new screw in this pack, NM. And it's so new, it gets its own sticker and slot. Okay. And the other one we have are FMs with nuts. I'm just gonna shove those right in there. First bit, very simple. Taking the lower part of the shock absorber, throw the spring on top. Second bit, you marry the two pieces together and you turn them so they hook. Right there. There's where it's hooked in, you squeeze it, turn, and the shock absorber is finished. Next we take the bit we had from the last stage, the bit I just finished making, and looks like this way up we're going to stick, yep, it's got to be this way up. We're going to stick the shock over the top, sorry for that distraction. So we get the FM screw through the three pieces. We get a little FM nut right there. Now it's in a spot where I can readily control it. But it doesn't hurt to keep that little, as I drop it, of course. Stand by. There we go. It doesn't hurt to keep this handy from one of the earlier stages when we were from the first or second pack when we had this. It's been so long now I can hardly remember. But when that's all said and done, it's in, and it's looking good. Now, at this back section, we're going to take the wheel plate. This piece is going to drop over top, like so, and the whole thing is going to be held with an NM screw. Just like that. So, we'll get this bit back together. You know what? So I can control it better and it goes in cleaner, I'm going to use the oil. And there's the innate problem of doing this the way I'm doing it. Because my hand slips every time. And I shake. I have a bit of the shakes in my hand. Not a big deal. Just got the spare. Son of a gun, this is annoying sometimes. But it's also a very hard spot to get into. But as luck would have it, seems I've gotten it. Now, it needs to turn, but at least it's not. Yeah, it has stopped turning, so that is actually held in really well right there. And you know what? With that in place, and this looking just like that, that finishes stage 42. And that's what it looks like, and it says both the shock absorber and knuckle base should be able to move slightly on the left lower swing arm. So it says this is able to turn, so that's all that matters. Anyways, that is the end of stage 42. Stage 43 starts issue 12, and with the start of issue 12, we will keep working on the front left suspension. But that is the end of today's video. If you are enjoying this, please give me a comment and a like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. If you want to get this for yourself, I'm pretty sure they're still doing it. Though with the COVID cases still screwing things up postal service wise, your deliveries are being delayed slightly. As I'm recording this now, issue 13 is supposed to be getting to me by Wednesday. It is Monday, March 1st at the time of this recording. So, who knows? But anyways, thanks for watching. Stay frosty, and I'll see you on the flip side.